Well, you know what time it is, friends and family. It's the meme of the day. Let's hope this is not an awkward intro segment like it might have been in the last one. Let's see what we get.
Oh no! Oh no!
I love these new memes. They're so good. Oh no! It's the tone of the voice. It reminds me of, like, you know that meme? I think it's from The Simpsons, where it's like, I think the kid's name is Ralph, and he's just sitting there and he's like, I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
It's like that, except you're a little more self-aware this time. You're just like, oh shit. That was a terrible intro. Let's get on with it. Hello, friends. My name is Anthony. Some people call me Twan. I'm a multi-instrumentalist and a mix engineer, and I'm here to do stuff on camera and embarrass myself and be real awkward and have shitty intros. We're here to do something called an analysis video. For those of you who do not know, we have the Beanie of Justice. Now, the Beanie of Justice is where YouTube comments and Discord requests go in, and then I pull out of the ASMR beanie. And then we listen to it on the spot. There's no prepared. There's no preparing. There's no, well, that's actually it. There's no more. We're gonna see what we get here. Wow. I am not painting myself in a very good light on this one. So we got no, not Amaranth. Sabaton, 82nd all the way, featuring Amaranth. Okay, I don't know what that means. I have seen many Sabaton songs over the course of my other band's career on the YouTubes, so I'm familiar with what Sabaton is, what they do, and primarily what they sing about. So I do remember, actually, the last time that the band did a Sabaton song, we got absolutely annihilated in the comments because we didn't look up the story beforehand. So I'm gonna figure out real quick what the story is so that you can't be so mean. They're still gonna be mean, and it's fine. That's what we're here for, because there's, like, you know, there's love behind the anger. So it's okay, it's all right. But I'm gonna learn. Okay, so let's see. In 1918, Alvin York from Tennessee led the 82nd Infantry Division against the German defensive machine gun nests on Hill 223. He captured 132 German soldiers. York became one of America's most celebrated heroes and acquired numerous medals, including the Congressional Medal of Honor. Whoa. 132 arriving German prisoners captured by York and a handful of doughboys. This dude is nuts. I'm actually really glad that I looked at that. Okay, all right, so we're looking at this dude, badass man, like a man among men. Okay, all right, now I'm stoked. Found a live one with Amaranth, which I'm pretty sure that's what they were referring to. I have no idea what we're in for. I know that Sabaton's live stage looks dope. I'm gonna shut up, let's go. Oh, it's from behind them.
Mina vänner, välkomna Nils, Henke och Elise från Amaranth.
Okay, so all three singers. Ah, nice. Okay, makes sense. Is this just one camera the whole time? Whoa, that's a unique angle. You don't see that very often. Wow, that's a great drum sound. Big snare. Wow. Oh, and she's low. Wild. There he is. Yeah, he's on the tank. Drummer man. Chorus. Yeah. Okay, so both of them singing. Unison singing. Oh, they're all singing. There is a lot of hair on that stage. Oh, that is so sick. Okay, now she's first. Oh, I get what's going on. Hey. All right, give me the chorus. Let's go. With freaking 5 singers. All right, where's it going? Nice. That's sick. I love his scream. Oh. There we go. Oh, that is sick. That's iconic right there. Oh, and he's back. Whoa! That was choreography right there. That was great. Whoa, oh, there was a lot going on in a very short amount of time. I was just like, it was like an assault on the senses. You know what, if you like walk in a room and there's like children screaming and an adult on the phone over here and there's an alarm clock going off and the dog's barking, you know, all that's going on at once, you're just like, you know? That's kind of how I felt here. It was just like, oh, camera, really cool, drummer on a tape, 4 singer, guitar solo, oh, you know what I mean? That's how I felt. Okay, must focus, must break down one by one. Okay, so first, camera in a really cool spot behind, not behind the stage, but behind the singers and everybody. Just get a nice view of everybody's asses. And that's like kind of the meme of like what the drummer sees, and he's just got a view of everyone's asses. No, but it was really cool because you could like see the, I'm not a perv, I promise. You could just like see the crowd and everything. And it's a really, really cool perspective that normally you don't get to see. I enjoyed that quite a bit. And it was one camera with one dude, and he knew the song very, very well because he knew what parts were coming up and he knew where he needed to be when. I also thought it was kind of funny that he's just like having a peek behind the curtain, whoop, and like nobody even noticed that he was there. So he's like, all right, whoop, and he just snuck away. But it was still kind of cool because you can see like, what do singers do when they run off stage? Nothing. We don't really do anything. We just kind of stand there. But that was fun. Yeah, and you got to turn around and get real up close with the tank and the drummer, which was sick. 3 singers, Amaranth. Really, really fun. We have Elise Reed, Nils Molin, and GG6. Now I know that because my band did a cover of an Amaranth song, so I got real familiar with the vocal styles of each one of the 3. Now I absolutely love, I think his name is Henrik, at least in American English we pronounce it as Henrik. That dude has an amazing scream. It's more like a, oh god, it's so percussive and so like, I don't know how to describe it other than like if you were rapping and screaming at the same time. I love how he phonates everything. So my assumption is, if this is normally a Sabaton song, then all the parts he was screaming were actually singing. And it was confirmed in the first and the second verse when he took like different parts and you could hear what the singing was supposed to sound like. However, I thought it was really cool, kind of flipping back and forth like that. And that's kind of the big appeal of Amaranthe, is they have just all these interesting styles that not conflicting, but very, very different, and they mesh in a very interesting way. And I've always liked that about the band, is there's never like a shortage of creativity because they have so many things that they could utilize. Is this camera out of focus again? Well, that would suck if it is. Oh well. Yeah, so that was really interesting. And then when, oh crap, I know that guy's name, the singer man, Joachim Broden. That's right. I remember because when I first learned it, I had to learn how to say the Broden and like tap the R. Because it's not Broden, it's Broden. Joachim Broden, that guy. He came out and you got his deep voice versus Nils's not quite as deep voice. Then you've got Elise's definitely not as deep voice. And then you've got GG6's whatever you call that thing, voice. All kind of mixing together was super interesting. And then you had both guitar players and the bass players singing as well. I was having trouble hearing in the choruses if they were all singing unison, all singing the same note, or if they were kind of doing some like choir thing where everyone's kind of singing some different harmonies and using some counter melodies and things. It's hard for me to quite pick that out. Either way, it looked really cool and it sounded really cool. And I will say again, there was a lot of hair on that stage. Did you notice? Everyone was throwing it around all at once. It was like, wow. It made me jealous. Yeah, so the song, it definitely felt like a war song. All I caught really, because the words were fast, real quick, and I was distracted by all the other things. The only lyric I caught was Hill 223. I know what Hill 223 is, thanks to the research. So I guess I do have y'all to thank for encouraging me to look up the song beforehand. The guitar solo was good. I mean, you know, it wasn't anything too crazy. It wasn't very long. It wasn't super complicated, but it fit what it needed to do. It was a nice little interlude between all the sections. I got nothing bad to say about it. Interesting guitar tone, however. It was a little bit less bright than you'd normally expect for a guitar solo, with lots very mid, very warm, very interesting. And then of course there's a friggin' tank on stage. And yes, I know, Frode Jansen is married to that drummer. I don't remember his name, but it's probably something Finnish or Swedish or, you know, all that over there. Those names I can't pronounce no matter how hard I try. Always good. I love Sabaton. They're a lot of fun. And live, they're super good. And so it's always super fun to be able to look at that and be graced with the presence of Sabaton. Cool. Well, thanks everybody for sticking around to the end of the video. If you liked what you saw, consider subscribing below. I play guitar and sing in a couple different bands. All the info's in the description below. On this channel specifically, I also do like one-man band kind of covers where I play everything and sing everything and mix and master and do all the video and everything myself with just me and these cameras in this space. If you maybe want to see me put my money where my mouth is, consider subscribing for that and we can hang out a lot longer and become very good friends. And until then, or until next time, get out.